Alright, DoomTubers, this is a pseudo Let's Play of my favorite NES game of all time, the action platformer type game, Wizards and Warriors. By all means, this is not a perfect Let's Play. I will die a lot of times, and you will want to shoot the music, if music was in fact shootable, because I'll be dying a lot. But I'll just kind of show you how to get through the game and show you the levels that I like, or the items that I like to get in the different levels of the game. And it's a really fun game to pick up. It's the first in a trilogy. Iron Sword is the second one, and the Wizards and Warriors 3 something 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 is the third one. I don't know either one of those. I've played the second one. I didn't care for it as much, and I've never played the third one, but I heard it's pretty bad. So I haven't played it either. But this is the first one, and it is totally playable. You should check it out. Please do yourself a favor and pick up this game. It's pretty cheap. You can get it for just a few bucks used. Just about anywhere used games are sold. Hopefully the camera is good enough for you. The picture's not too fuzzy. But without further ado, here we go. The map. Try not to look at the computer screen when I play this. Forgive me if I just kind of go through the motions on a lot of things and don't actually talk about what's going on. The blue potion makes you faster, and these things I'm picking up are the gems, of course. And you're going around the level looking for these colored keys. There's three of them. There's a blue one, a pink one, and a red one in almost every level of the game. So you want to collect these. These go to the doors, obviously, and also to the different colored treasure chests. And the blue potion, like I said, was for speed. The red potion is invincibility, and the pink potion makes you jump higher. And you have different sorts of enemies that fly around and do different things and annoy the ever-loving crap out of you. And jump on those little birds or bees or whatever they are just right. You can get an extra boost on your jump. And of course I just fell. And so I got the pink key now, and the red key is over here. And our goal in this level, particular level, is to get to 100 gems, and then get to the top of the level to make your way out. And then in these different colored chests, there are different things, items in a lot of them, and gems in most of them, actually. So yeah, then I would just go up this tree first, but it doesn't really matter. You just kind of go inside and collect all the gems that are laying around in the treasure chest and things like that. You just make your way up, trying to dodge the spiders, of course. Your little health gauge is on the bottom left, and you start out with 3 lives, your current life, and then 2 extras. I don't know if you can get them back if you lose them. I know there's unlimited continues. If you get a game over, the only thing that goes away is your points, your score that's in the bottom right there. That goes away. But yeah, and all the different little items that you pick up give you different things. Damn it. Oh well, I can go up the other tree now anyway. Normally I would have gone over to get the that treasure chest. There's an item in there, but I fell down, so we'll go over here. Thou hath discovered gems. That little thing makes whatever's on the screen go away. The little blue acorns, if you have the dagger, you can throw it at those things, and there's like usually gems or another item that gives you points just tucked away in there. And these little meat things give you extra health, obviously. Like I said, I mean, I'm very bad at this game, really. And there's the infamous dying music. When you hear this music that drives you insane, you are dying. Boots of Forest. This is a cool item that I have actually never purposely completed the game with this item. You can. I mean, it's actually a pretty useful item. I've recently watched another Let's Play on YouTube where someone playing this game, and of course they were a lot better at it than me. Where they suggested completing the game with the boots, and you use the I think it's the B button, the inside button. I never remember which one's which. The inside button is your sword, and also to throw your dagger. And then A, the outside button, is to jump, and then down makes you go like that, and you can actually creep like that. And up doesn't do anything right at the moment. It will later, but it doesn't right now. And then left and right obviously get you the left and the right. Shield of protection, get that. It's very nice. And there's these little bonus gem secret doorways. I don't know where all of these are. I always just stumble upon them by accident. Like I said, I mean, it's not critical that I get all the gems right now because I have 100, and 100's all I need to get out of here. If I didn't have 100, there would be a little guy, this little red dude right here, Red Knight, would be standing on top of this thing right here, going like this. Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh well. I wanted to get the dagger first, but I accidentally pressed the down key. Oh well. We'll skip the dagger for right now, because in a couple of levels we'll have something else. But just know that... Oh hey, there we go. Got a dagger in here. Cool. I did not know that was there, actually. Learn something new every day. It's good to know. There was my first death. We'll try to keep track of how many times I die in this game. How many game overs I get. It'll be pretty funny, actually, probably. That was gems I missed there. What's cool about the boots, you press the select key to use whatever's in that last slot where the boots are on the right beside where it says score. That uses select key to use whatever is in that slot, and obviously you can see me kicking. It's a pretty effective tool, actually, when you're close to an enemy. You can kick them. In that chest right there is the magic wand, the Wand of Wonder, and it would take the place of the boots. But I'm going to keep the boots for now. I'm going to see what it's like to use the boots. This is the first boss. There's my second death already. Those bees are freaking annoying. Oh, this is my third death, maybe. How is it my third death? Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I died 3 times already. Alright, so that was the first boss. Little jumping skull. Really easy. Ridiculously easy. And then I saved the damsel in distress. Yay me. Lucinda. Distress damsel. 5,000 points. Already had a game over, so it doesn't matter. The blue level, what I call it. This one can be hard too, because there's lots of these little shadow creatures that spit fireballs at you. Okay, here's a treasure chest. Don't have a key yet. Boom, kicked it open. Got it. But you do need the blue key to get out of the level, so it's up here. As soon as you get in, it's up to the left. Shadow critter. You got these little ghosts that come up on the little spaces too. They're freaking annoying. They only come up there if you're standing there. And you can go over this way first, but it won't do you any good. Just show you what's over here, I guess. There's a red potion and some gems, and you want to get up there, but it's impossible to get up there without help. You want to get up there, so this red potion is just a bonus right now. Invincibility until I can go get this other potion I need. More gems, because I have the blue key now. Okay, this regenerating blue potion right here, it regenerates. It'll come back as soon as I take it. It'll come back in a minute. You definitely want to get that, and then we're going to, it gives you speed. You're going to run up here and jump onto that other ledge that you couldn't get to before. So you run as fast as you can. This will probably take me 2 or 3 times, because it always does. As soon as I say that, though, I'll get it. Okay, made it. First try. Okay, so you just get up here, and it's treasure chest. Feather of Fall. Feather of Featherfall. And now, when you hold the up arrow, on the D-pad, while you fall slowly. Here's without, here's with. So that's cool. Over here, another vital piece of equipment is the potion of levitation. Now, if you're standing still, I'll show you in a second. Go up here and get the red key. Need that too. Feather of feather fall. Gems. Okay. Well, I can get up there without it yet. Okay, gems. Okay, now when you stand still and press up, you will levitate. And then you can jump from there. So it's kind of like a double jump. You can levitate and then jump. So it's cool if, like, when you're down on a lower level and you want to get up to a higher platform. Good to grab that red potion before you come in here. Not critical, but I mean, there's lots of them little shadow critters in here and stuff. Ghosts. Little hidden gem cache right there. And the pink key. Now we have all the keys. Yay us. More gems. Gem. I think you need 200 to get out of this level. There's more than enough though. I mean, just getting all the ones laying around and I think up here there's another item, but if it's the one I think it is, it's the Cloak of Darkness, and all it does is make your character invisible on the screen, but I don't think it actually provides any sort of benefit, like, to you. It doesn't matter. Boss number 2. Bats. People do this differently. I always just run and let them all collect up. Maybe that's why I die all the time. And there's one big bat at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh well. It's good to give it a little combination. Like if you had the magic wand, it would be beneficial because you could just be throwing your dagger and doing the magic wand at the same time. It's cool though because your sword really does provide some benefit, like because you just have to like jump at them. You don't even have to like swing it, and you can't take them out. Of course, I'm gonna die again. Jeez, good grief! I told you I suck at this. All right, let's stick to my original plan. Walk all the way to the side. Was that like 5 now? Jeez, it's a horrible let's play. This is more like a let's die. Okay, some people do this one differently too. I just run back and forth, occasionally throwing my dagger. And this one is the first one that like shoots out these ghosts after you kill it. Get the treasure, boom, level done. It counts down your gems, your life, and your keys. You start out every level with full health. It doesn't give your lives back, but at least the current one you're on, it gives you full health. So now we're at the orange and pink levels. They fade into one another. There's no boss at the end of the orange one because it's ridiculously small. There's lava at the bottom of this one, but as long as you don't stand still, it will not hurt you. And there's another item. It's another set of boots, and you get the pink key over here. I think it might be in the last level. I'm not positive where it is actually. But it does absolutely no good. It's the Boots of Lava Walk, and all it does is it will allow you, those little fire things that keep coming up, I'll find one, those things right there that's going up and down, it allows you to ride on them. They won't even hurt you, but like now, like touching it doesn't hurt you. And the bubbles come up right underneath of you if you stand still. And you need the bubble to get up there. There's those little dragons in here. There's bubbles and lava in this one too. Once again, the Boots of Lava Walk work in this level also, on this side. Now we're in the pink side. But they do absolutely nothing other than let you ride on those things. Gem cache here. And those fire things are only in this level. They're not in another level at all. In this chest is another magic wand. I'll go ahead and get it because I like the magic wands instead of the boots. I haven't even hardly used them yet. Just kick it open. They have the staff of power. It lets you shoot out like magic wand stuff and your dagger at the same time, which is cool. And we're going to upgrade our dagger here at the top of this little climb. Just got a clock. It makes everything pause until it goes off to cuckoo clock. Up here, now I gotta get the key because I don't have the boots anymore. Key is over here on this side. This little jump is sometimes hard because you'll just slide down. Gems. The dagger's nice, but it doesn't go the length of the screen, and the battle axe of Agor will go the length of the screen, and it'll like go and grab items for you and stuff. Like, so it's definitely a nice upgrade to the throwing dagger. So you want to make sure you get the axe and get the staff of power. I mean, that's my preference, of course. Okay, now we're ready to go. I think the Boots of Lava Walk are up here. No, maybe not. Thought they were. Okay, let's get out of here. Third boss. This big rock guy. Try to keep if you stay facing towards him the whole time, the little stuff he spits out at you will hit your shield and bounce off, so it won't even touch you. But it's a pain in the butt when your hands get sweaty and you're trying to press the D-pad to always face him, but you get caught up sometimes and it's hard to. Alright, moving right along here. We're already at like 17 minutes and we are at the purple level. I used to play this game so often and I would just like play it over and over and over and over, and like in one sitting to try and see how fast I could beat it. You know, I was kind of like going for the speed run, but you know, I never did concentrate on not dying. My dad can play this game, well, could, you know, when he was playing Nintendo a lot, but hard for him to play it now because I have the Nintendo. His Nintendo. It's mine now. It was his. He could beat the game without dying. I never could, but I can remember the first time I played it. I remember the first time I played it and beat it, and I was like so stoked. He was watching me, you know, telling me where to go and stuff, even though I had seen him. Alright, 2 axes. You pick up enough of them little extra axes, you can get 2. And so I have 2 right now. Problem being, as soon as I die, the second one will go away. As soon as you get a game over, the extra one goes away. And I will get a game over here in just a second. Stay tuned. One of the most annoying enemies in the entire game are these things in here. These little skulls right there. They spit out these lethal things at you. But I didn't know this until I watched another Let's Play on YouTube. If you keep the boots, you can actually kick those things and they go away. Like, jeez. I did not know that. Alright, you gotta be mindful of your treasure chests in here because you're gonna run into situations where you could get items that you don't want to get. So if you're really anal about keeping a certain item, you have to be really careful and know which treasure chest to open and which one you don't. I'm pretty sure there are... I don't want to open that one. this one's okay. This one's gems. But I'm pretty sure I don't want to open that one or that one. I think the boots are in one of them, and the Wand of Wonder, the other magic wand, is in the other one. So this one, I think you have to have something like 300 gems to get out. Maybe it's just 200. I don't remember. I would remember thinking it was a ridiculous amount of gems to get out of this level. So you have to get all 3 keys. Okay, don't want that item. So we're going to jump up here. Stay away from those treasure chests. Actually need to go down. Go down here. Yeah, maybe go in that door right there. Look at the invincibility potion. Go in the blue door. Take my time because I'm about to die anyway. Get the key. Jump down here. Get some gems. Get some meat. Just delaying the inevitable, I know. Oh crap. So we're already at 6 deaths. The funny thing is I'm not even trying to die. But I'm also not trying to not die, I guess. There's one of the cuckoo clocks. Okay. Death number 7. More gems. You know, there is enough gems laying around and in treasure chests that you'll have no problem getting enough to get out. Not like you'll have to grind for gems, like kill things to get them. Another easy boss. There's really only one that's a pain in the butt. And it's not even the last one. It's not even the wizard at the end. It's actually the second to last one is a pain in my butt. I always have problems with it. You'll see it when I get there. Purple wizard. Alright, now we're going back up the other side. We're going up this big tree. In this one, there's several of these gem caches, and they're nice to have, so when you get to the top, you don't actually have to spend that much time looking for gems and possibly opening treasure chests with items that you don't want. Because, quite frankly, especially like the Boots of Lava Walk and the Cloak of Darkness, they have no use whatsoever. So you really don't want to get stuck with them when you're facing, you know, the boss, the later bosses, the next 3 bosses. There's only 3 left, I think. One of them is pretty easy, and one of them is a pain in the butt, and then there's the last one. He's not hard, but it takes a long time if you don't have the boots or one of the magic wands, just because he has so much life. The little evil bars down there by my life bar on the bottom left. The last wizard has full bars on both full bars. But he's ridiculously easy to beat if you have, well, even if you don't have both items, or 2 items that do damage, it's still ridiculously easy. It's actually kind of disappointing how easy the last boss is. As an adult gamer, I guess, you know, after I grew up playing with this game, it was awesome when I was a kid because I didn't care, because you know, it was like, oh yeah, I just beat the last boss, yeah. But there is a definite trick to it. and I will definitely show you that trick. I like to spend as little time as possible in this level because I don't want to accidentally get a useless item. So I just try to get the 100 gems that I need and all the keys that I need to get out. So now I just need the last 2 keys, and this is gems. One of the keys is in one of these trees. I'm not sure which one it is. I can't ever remember. Oh, it's right there. Okay, got that one. Don't want to fall. Feather. Damn it. Dang it. It's kind of tedious to jump up these limbs. I'm going to try and avoid all other treasure chests at this point, because I don't think anything good can come from any of them now. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember which ones have gems and which ones don't. So, I'm just going to avoid them. I don't want to go in this door, it's pointless. I want to go in this door and fight the giant spider who tries to land on top of you and is almost impossible to jump over without using the levitation. But once again, moderately easy to beat. Penelope, the distressed damsel. Alright, this level's kind of a pain in the butt too, but only because it's tedious. If you don't have strong hands, you'll fall down a whole bunch of times. You gotta levitate and jump up on these little platforms that are on the castle, on the side of the castle, and just jump all the way up. It's you gotta constantly use the levitation and the feather of fall so you don't fall like that, and you will get a cramp in your left thumb, I tell you what. Those little eye-shaped things shoot out arrows, so it's best to always keep your shield pointed towards them, but since I have like a anti-safety clause or some shit, grab all the gems you see too. Because you need 50 gems to get out of this level, and they actually are sort of hard to come by. So if you see them, get them. Okay, you want to come up all the way to the top left corner of the castle first to get the pink key. I'm on the top of the castle now, on top of one of the little pillars. Then you jump back on this one, and now we're going up this direction. It also wouldn't be so bad too if those little platforms didn't like go in and out. It would make it a lot easier. Alright. Okay, now we go in this pink door right here. And prepare to die a whole lot unless you're really good at dodging stuff. Because you gotta dodge those little thingies, skull things that are shooting out shit at you. Dang it. There's a door right here. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. Nope, I was right. Sweet. Okay, we gotta go over here. If you had the boots, it'd be great, because you could just kick all those things and kick all the little skulls and knock them over, and then you'd be in good shape. But I don't have that. I actually think I needed to go the other way first. Nope, I need to go this way. Alright. There's little acid drops falling everywhere too that hurt you. but since I don't care about dying a whole lot, I just go. So we go over here, got the red key. Get the red key for the red door, but also for this treasure chest. Got 50 gems, so we're in good shape. Now we're gonna get out of here. And you just fall. And there's no boss right there. You don't have to fight anybody after the castle climb. Now we're inside the castle. Now, since maybe it's just because it's gold colored, but I always call this the treasury of the castle. It's gold colored, and there is a crap ton of gems in this level. Rightfully so, because that's literally all you're doing in this level is collecting gems and keys. Well, that's really all you're doing in all the levels, but there are no items in this level at all. We're actually past that point now. There are no more treasure chests with items in them, so you're now stuck with the items you have. And if you made smart choices, you have good items. And I have the items that I choose 90% of the time I play this game. If I finish this game with that, with some variant of these items, it's probably because I messed up and accidentally got the wrong treasure chest on one of them. And this game, there's nothing special about this game, really. It's just kind of an action platformer. You're jumping around, throwing your dagger, killing monsters, and getting money, and keys. There's nothing really special about it. I think, if my memory serves me correctly, the second one, Iron Sword, the one with Fabio on the front, has a few more RPG elements. Not really, it's still not an RPG, but it has a few more things about it that are RPG-esque, in that you can build your strength. Key over here somewhere. Pause to itch my head. I'm very sorry. Continue on to death. Pink key in the middle of the level. There. Annoying placement. Another game over. What's that, like 9 deaths now? I've lost track. Needless to say, I am rather impressed by people that can play this game and not die. I just am. I know it's possible. I've seen my dad could do it. Most of the time he would die once, and maybe twice, but I don't think he really, after obviously playing it through hundreds of times, he could play it without getting a game over at the very least. Which, to the very young, moldable mind that I was impressed by this. I still am, because I can't do it. I never really tried either. I'm pretty bad at platformers in general. I suck at all of the Super Mario Brothers games. Therefore, I don't even really care for them. I mean, I like them a lot. You know, I always wanted to play Mario Brothers 3 when I was a kid, and we never had it as a kid. I have it now. It was actually one of the first, if not the first, NES game that I bought myself, but way after the fact. This would have been in the early 2000s that I did that. You know, when eBay was already established, and I was interested in collecting a few NES games off of eBay because I still had my NES, and that's about all I had. I had a Game Boy and an NES and an Atari 2600 growing up. They got rid of the 2600, so we just had the NES and the Game Boy. Never had a Super Nintendo until I was an adult. Until actually just this year, actually. Never had a Super Nintendo. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and let myself die right now. Because I need full health going into the last boss, or this next boss. This is the boss that's a pain in the butt. I'm going to go ahead and die right there. And I want full health going into the boss. Okay, here I go. Seems small enough and puny, right? He runs into and he's throwing these bones around. And then when you defeat him once, he gets a little bigger. I'm gonna die probably 10 times here during a Let's Play. And once again, if you can't get turned around in time, it gets too close. I think you have to beat him 4 times. Yep, I died. That's the biggest one that he gets. He gets that big. So it's nice to have the magic wand on this one. Get that extra firepower going. And he jumps out of the way of your shots, and it's annoying as crap. I got him. Maybe. There we go. Alright. Got him. Anyway, back to the conversation. We had an NES. No SNES. Nothing else. Just NES and the Game Boy. So I played my games over and over. The ones that we kept. And, so yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3 was one of the first games that... One of the first, if not the first, that I bought. As, you know, when I decided that, hey, eBay is available. I can buy old video games for a lot cheaper than they were when the NES was the main console, when you could buy them in the store and or rent them. I remember renting several games, but we never rented very often, and I think I could say with confidence that Super Mario Brothers 3 is probably the, well, Super Mario Brothers 1 or 2 and 3 were probably the only ones that we rented more than once. I could say that with a fair amount of confidence. Not I mean completely, because it seems like I remember renting Adventure Island more than once. Just because I kind of liked it, and but it must have been more than once close together. But the video store in my town wasn't even a video store. It was our local grocery store, and it was stupid expensive. It was like $3 to rent, and you could only keep it for 1 day. So, and you had to return it by 6 p.m. the next day. So if you rented it on a Friday afternoon, you still had to return it by Saturday afternoon. Or if you rented it on a Saturday afternoon, you still had to return it by Sunday afternoon, which just sucked. It's like I hear I watched videos about people that, you know, could rent it from like Blockbuster and stuff, and it's like you could rent it for like the whole weekend. It's like, God, that would be awesome. And also, it was kind of hard to justify, you know, getting renting games very much anyway, because usually it was only me who wanted to play them, and the Nintendo was on the living room TV only. I didn't have a TV in my room, so in order to play them, I had to play them in the living room, and that meant that no one else could watch TV or do anything while I was doing that, and that didn't happen very often, where I was allowed to play Nintendo instead of Mom and Dad watching TV, especially on the weekend. So yeah, renting games was never a big thing, and we didn't get new games very often either. Every now and then they would get a new game when NES games were new. I remember that. I was pretty young in the 90s still. I was born in 86, so, you know, in the NES's heyday, you know, I was, you know, 5 and 6 years old. I was pretty young still. You know, the Super Nintendo kind of came out when I was in grade school, and I remember one of my good friends had it. I was at his birthday party, the birthday party where he got it, and, you know, it came with Super Mario World, and I remember being so jealous beyond words. Haas, if you're watching this, and I know you probably will, just know that I was always jealous of your Super Nintendo. He was a good dude, still is. We were good buds. And he had tons of video games, and I didn't have squats, so I always went to his house to play. I always wanted to play, but he didn't always want to play, but that's alright. It was at his house that I first played Doom, so I can attribute my love for Doom to that gentleman, because I played it the first time at his house, and I remember playing it on his computer, and the both of us just being scared when, like, stuff jumped out at you. Back to this game. This level's freaking annoying because it's really short. It's the very last level of the game, and you have to grind for gems like a bitch, and you die a lot if you're not careful. So you have to kill things until you get 100 gems, because there absolutely is not 100 gems available for you to find in the level. So you have to grind for like at least like 40 gems, maybe 50, I can't remember. I think there's like one, I can't remember, 1 or 2 treasure chests and a couple of the jewel caches, the hidden jewel caches. That's about it. The rest of the time, and there's a few laying around, but the rest of the time you gotta kill them spiders and also the flying dragons. Alright, here's the wizard. Last level. Okay, there's lots of different places you can go, and the wizard will chase you, and he shoots at them little things. You go all the way to the left and stand right here, where he can't get behind you. He'll either land right there, on the far ledge, over there on the right side, or right in front of you. The only 3 places he'll land. And just when he lands, just throw your axe and shoot him with the magic wand until he's toast. Anywhere else, I mean, pretty much if you land anywhere else, you gotta be careful because he can land behind you and you'll have to turn This way you don't ever have to turn around. Alright, that's it. That's all, folks. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote, folks. Got the blue key. Got crap for points, but that doesn't matter. Go through the door. And you've beat the game. There you have it. You've saved the princess. Thou hast rescued thy princess, and search hath ended. 100,000 points. Best theme music of all time. You can put in your initials if you want. We're going to put in DW for Doom Waves. Sir DW. Sir Doom of the Waves. We beat the game in 46 minutes. Yay, us. I usually beat it a lot faster, but oh well. That's all, folks. Doom Waves signing off. That was a Let's Play of Wizards and Warriors for the NES. Thanks for watching.